My fellow Biafrans, things they happen. Oh, things they happen. I saw this news from Aloy Ejimakor. That ugly monster. They said he is the lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, representing him. My brothers, whom are we going to trust in this struggle? And whom are we going to run to? Please, let me say this before I proceed. I am not here to dampen your spirit or whatever. I don't know how they used to talk it. And I'm not here to mislead you. Or I'm not here to weaken your spirit. But let's call a spade a spade. We are all adults. There's no any kid that is watching me. No any baby that is even below 15 years that is watching me. Everyone here on this space are all adults. So we can handle whatever news that we heard on daily basis and decide what to do with it. Look at what Aloy Ejimakor posted on his X handle and look at the kind of reply an Hausa man gave to him before I can be able to read the response from our fellow Biafrans. Then reading this, or you too hearing or watching this video, use your tongue to count your teeth. That Aloy Ejimakor self is a Nigerian agent by what he says in this news. If you read meaning into it, you got to understand that this guy is not doing anything whatsoever. They use him to push Michael Zekome out of the way so that he will be there doing nothing other than complain. Do you know that the so-called federal government or zoo government want to set a date to begin Nnamdi Kanu's trial again? This Mumu lawyer said, Nehika Ba, then what do you want? What this guy is working now for federal government to just turn their back on Nnamdi Kanu, just abandon him on DSS there, let him just remain there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's read what he said, because reading this news, tears is dropping from my eyes that this young man don't even know whom he choose as a representative. Aloy Ejimakor is collecting contracts from Nigerian government, and you are defending Nnamdi Kanu. Let it be clear. I didn't want what this monkey wrote. He said, the travails of Nnamdi Kanu impacts most on the members of his immediate family, who are the frontline stakeholders, and thus better placed to act in his best interest. If this guy is a lawyer, do you have to write this nonsense here? Now he is delegating, or rather designating his work to Nnamdi Kanu's family members, that they are the one that in a very right position or state of mind to decide Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Can you imagine that? Let me continue. He said, those working against every move made by his family members are actually working against Nnamdi Kanu. Then look at the response. This message have full. The full message is in a daily post. Yes, the full message in daily post. In fact, let me read the full message. Let me read it. When I read it finish, then I'll come back and read the response from one Alhaji who told us that this guy is collecting bribe, rather collecting contract from Nigerian government, executing and pocketing millions of naira contract from the same people you are fighting against. That means Nnamdi Kanu is on his own. That means this guy have been out there on his own. I mean, just let his fate decide, not what this so-called lead counsel Aloy Ejimakor. Okay, let's say Aloy Ejimakor, lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Monday said the travails of the agitator is adversely impacting his family. Make una listen very well, I beg. And I don't want anybody to come to my comment section and begin to make unguided statement. Even if you are watching my content every day, I will block you. If you have a human sympathy, you know what this guy is passing through. Ejimakor said those working against moves by Kanu's family not moves by him or the legal counsel in totality. Those working against the moves by Kanu's family. So Kanu's family is now the one to secure Nnamdi Kanu release. When we have, in fact, where is DOS? And where is the lawyers? Maxwell Opara? I mean, a lot of them who always just come out, wear Brazilian wig at the front of the court and make loudest noise simply because they want the world to know them as a lawyer representing Nnamdi Kanu. Where are all of them? Let us continue. So, Ejimakor said those working against moves by Kanu's family, not those working against him as the lead counsel to secure his release, are against the IPOB leader. Posting on X, Ejimakor wrote, "Let it be clear, the travails of Nnamdi Kanu impact most of his family members or most of his members of his immediate family who are the frontline stakeholders and thus better placed to act in his best interests. Those working against every move made by his family members are actually working against Nnamdi Kanu. This is coming after Kanu's brother, Kanunta, accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of reneging on his promise to release the IPOB leader. Kanunta claimed that he had a pact for Kanu's release with the president's son, Seyi Tinubu, in the build-up to the 2023 general election. He disclosed that the meeting had the blessing of President, that is Tinubu. Kanunta, however, lamented that Tinubu has refused to honor the agreement to release the IPOB leader. The IPOB leader has been incarcerated since 2021 when he was kidnapped and forcefully repatriated, or rather forcefully renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. Upon his return, Kanu was made to continue his trial, but the appeal court had discharged and acquitted him of all charges leveled against him by the Nigerian government. Despite the appeal court judgment, the Nigerian government has refused to release Kanu. Over the weekend, Tinubu met with some stakeholders of the Southeast during his visit to Enugu State. During the visit, the stakeholders were quiet on the agitation for the release of the IPOB leader. Period to the visit, Ohanaeze Ndigbo had urged Tinubu to write his name in gold by releasing Nnamdi Kanu. This is the end of the news. Then let us go to tell you what an Hausa man wrote. He said his name is Danjuma. Truthful Alhaji Danjuma. See what this guy wrote. He said, "You have indeed successfully completed a deadly work to turn this man, Mr. Kanu, from being a world figure to ordinary fowl. Even me, as Hausa man, I know you can't offer anything good to this man because of government contract to your company. I weep for Mr. Kanu. I love him and I will continue to pray for him. As for you, as a lawyer, you have failed Nnamdi Kanu and you have failed your people, the Igbos. You that is watching me, hearing this kind of news, what faith did Nnamdi Kanu have? Whom can he depend on? Or whom can he rely on? Aloy Ejimakor have never come out now to tell us the situation of Nnamdi Kanu, whether he's dead or alive, whether he is sick or healthy. For if I have posted, I have not seen it. But let us read the comments from our people. KC Black, 1991, said, Aloy, time will tell. The clock is ticking. Time will surely tell. Ezioku Bondosia, shut up your mouth. You are not doing anything. Samuel Osunwa Jr. said, they can make any move. It is their prerogative. But such move must be entered on behalf of Kanus as family, but not on IPOB behalf. In case things go wrong, IPOB name wouldn't be rubbished. It is wrong to enter agreement with IPOB name without the knowledge of the DOS. It is very bad. This one is coming in defense of what DOS said last week. Okay, let's see what David Wonder said. He said, in a same country, This emergency lawyer should be in jail by now due to this multi-million naira contract he pocketed. In his mind, now he is in charge of Nnamdi Kanu. Only God knows what Nnamdi Kanu is facing there, but the truth can never be hidden for long. Nnamdi Kanu will be free and safe. Until then, let us keep our arms crossed. And they have this thing, tax evasion, with a picture of this guy on it. Said Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimakor, pockets multi-million naira contracts from federal government while fighting for Nnamdi Kanu. Then what is the case? What is the fate of Nnamdi Kanu? Hanging on the air. Martin said, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is in DSS dungeon because he is the leader of IPOB, the only group championing the restoration of sovereign nation Biafra. Even the world knows this truth. Madman. That is Aloy Ejimakor. Prolific Ijele said again, what are Nnamdi Kanu family doing about his release all these years? Tranquility said you are enjoying your deal with the Nigerian government to keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention. Enjoy while it lasts, because only truth can stand the test of time. Lies never last long. Mazi O said, Chai, see what a lawyer is written. Of course, the same way I'm thinking. Is Nnamdi Kanu in DSS because of IPOB as an institution or family issues? That is the question. It is only a contracted agent that can say what you said. This post is enough to confirm to those gullible fools paying attention to your jargon that you are an in-house enemy. This guy is an in-house enemy. In fact, he has used himself to shoot himself on the leg. Ikeme Fula said a shameless ambulance lawyer. Dr. Ekekwe said, please, tell Nnamdi Kanu that IPOB loyalty is with Nnamdi Kanu and DOS led by Mazi Chega Edoziem as ordered by Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB loyalty is not to Nnamdi Kanu siblings or family members, as according to Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB is not a family business. IPOB will continue to obey this order till Nnamdi Kanu is out of DSS. IPOB, one family, and somebody is dying in DSS. Rubbish. Emmanuel Akubeze, IPOB, Biafra Restoration Movement, and the present case, our leader, hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu, are bigger than Kanu's or any other individual family on earth. IPOB has its leadership, the DOS headed by Mazi Chega Edoziem, and that is where we and the world stand. And what are they doing? They are seeing Aloy Ejimakor working against Nnamdi Kanu, and they have not changed the lawyer. And you are telling me IPOB, DOS, Kiniko, Ndara. Obaji Uchechukwu said that is a terrible lie. Aloy, Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested for coming from Israel family, Kanu's family. He was kidnapped and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria for being the leader of the IPOB. The biggest impact is on the people, and the platform he is leading step aside. Sampo Herman said, and this is why you keep messing up with the case. Well, mind you that you will be caught in the web one day, because it will never last for long. Don't forget, Nigerian government will use you, and when the time is expired, they will dump you, and they will also rubbish you. Simon Ekpa, aka Demilin Nobi, said, which immediate family? What are you up to again this time? Hope the immediate family you mean is not Uchechi, the Delilah of this time. Ikeme Fula said, you are a real thief. Gozie 007, which of his family members are you on about, sir? His family we know are working against his agenda. Don't even go there, Biko. They are ones we know are rotten. Okay, the ones we know are rotten. Wow. A very strong word. All the Jerry Jones said there is a petition going on for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. My concern is, why is IPOB DOS not pushing that awareness rigorously on their platform to secure more than 1 million signatures? Ndị Igbo are gradually forgotten Onyendu. The only person causing Nigeria to talk of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Simon Ekpa, and now they have taken him out of the way. Chin also said, thanks for confirming where the Kanu family is getting their destructive and disruptive advice from. When it backfires tomorrow, you all should do well to remember how it started. Can you also be clear on the issue of you collecting contracts from the government and your tax evasion crime? Trouble day. I say trouble day. Paul Mason said the DOS is the coordinating body that covers Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from harm. As long as the DOS lives, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will live. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family doesn't have what it takes to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS custody, according to this commentator. Let us proceed with other informations that we have here. According to Chris Chukwu Mweze Obidike said, is that the reason your deal failed? Chai, love of money. You and the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu love money over the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember in the olden days, in school, we used to sing, you will reap what you ever sow. So don't forget, that time will be very, very close. Disclaimer, and disclaimer. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings do not represent IPOB or its leadership, Directorate of State. They have never been members of the IPOB, DOS, or its leadership. The IPOB leadership have uncovered that certain individuals are fraudulently using the name of IPOB to solicit funds on behalf of the organization and its leadership. This is another information that I just bring to the general public. IPOB Amanuke said, you think if IPOB leave this case for the family, anything good can come out of it? Secondly, is Nigeria holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of family problems? Lawyer for mouth. Be deceiving yourself and people like you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and we must bring him out. Simple. Somebody said, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there because of family issues or Biafra? And you claim you are fighting for Biafra. That is where I'm even getting annoyed. Anyway, my people, I beg, many comment here. You can go to Aloy Ejimakor's platform and read, continue from where I stopped. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I'll be right back. Kemesiano, my people.